big black blob of stuff came towards us, and look at what's happening here. It's like whiteout conditions. So it's like, boom, winter's here. Today, I'm in the wood yard. I've got wood, I've got a trailer. We're gonna load it, we're gonna deliver it. Here we go. So today I have the opportunity to deliver a few loads of wood. This one is a for sure one, and then I got two other people that said I could bring it, but I haven't got a hold of them yet. So I'm gonna get this one delivered and get a hold of a few of the other people that said they want wood. It's just a matter of if I can bring it today or not. Today is a Sunday and there's a football game on. I think the Packers are beating somebody up again. I don't know who, doesn't matter. But I'm gonna load some wood and then I'm gonna go deliver it. So that's what's gonna happen. So this pile right here is a full cord underneath here. And it is oak. That is what they want. This is going to a long-time customer. This is a older couple that I've been selling wood to now for, it's got to be 7-8 years. I think they're one of my original customers I had. And they usually get 2 face cords in the fall like this, well, early winter. And then a lot of times they'll get another 2 more towards spring. So we'll see what happens here. But I'm going to get this one loaded up and then I'm going to deliver it. And they do pay me to stack this. The guy, the husband, is 70, I think he's 78 or 79 now. And he had Lyme's disease 2 years ago. They didn't know what it was, and it affected him tremendously. He ended up having a heart attack. Pretty bad, and he almost didn't make it. And it took him about a year to recover from that. And then his son got Lyme disease on his property. Apparently there's a lot of wood ticks there. And his son is not doing too well either. And his son is probably, I would say he's in his probably mid-40s, to be my guess. And so he comes out and he helps me stack the wood. But he needs help. I back as close as I can get to where they want it, which is kind of in front of their garage. You'll see it in a little bit. And then I stack the wood right up in their breezeway that they have. They have kind of like a covered breezeway. You put it right along a wall there. And they have a high efficiency insert stove, and they said it basically heats their house. And they love the oak firewood, so that's what they always get is oak. So really good customer. We're going to speed things up now. We're going to put the wood chucking in overdrive right now. There it is. Another spectacular load of oak is in the trailer, ready to go to its new home. So down the road we go. So there it is. The trailer is empty, and I'll show you where we stacked it. So we had to go this little distance, and it's right there, all stacked up, all ready to be burned. So on to the next one. Down the road we go again. So I got confirmation on my next delivery, and it is the same order for two face cords, or 2/3 of a cord of oak. So I got one right here behind me, one roll, and then I'm going to go over to the next pile back over that way and take a roll from there, and we'll load it up. And then this one is just a dump. I'm just dumping it in the driveway because they store it in the back side of their garage, and they said they would stack it. This is a new customer coming up. Now you notice with that last customer, he helped me stack, which he likes to do. He's an older guy, but he likes to do it. And I was telling him, you don't have to do it. He says, no, I enjoy this. So we talked the whole time about, golf, whatever he does, and we talked about business because he's a businessman, retired, semi-retired. And so it's kind of interesting. We're talking, and he says, so what do I owe you? I said, well, normally the wood if I just dump it is $2.20. And I said, because you helped me, I'm not going to charge you the full amount, because normally for me to stack wood, I charge $20 per face cord if I can back right up to a pile and stack it. But I said, we had to carry it a little bit, and I said, I don't know. I said, how does $2.50 sound? So $30, need your help me. He says, okay. So he went and he wrote me a check, which I don't really like checks, but he's written me a check a couple of years in a row now, because one time I delivered, I wasn't there, and they sent me the money. Anyway, he came out and he gave me it. It was for $275. He says, you work hard, you deserve this. So for stacking that wood, and it took us about 40 minutes, the two of us, to get it stacked, because we had to, carry it a ways. And so I got an extra, well, if it was $2.20, and it was $2.75, so $55. And so that was 40 minutes of work, and he helped. So he's a good guy. I like that guy. So now we're going to throw this in, and it's going to go, and it's going to be dumped in the driveway. And this is probably, I think this might be the last delivery today, because it's only like 2:30 in the afternoon, but there's a big storm coming from the north here. It's supposed to get really cold tonight. So it's kind of a dark day. So once again, a thing of beauty is in the truck, or the trailer, I should say. It's 2 face cords, or 2/3 of a cord if you prefer to say it that way. It's in. We're gonna go do the big dump right now. So I'm driving down the road for this delivery, and a big black blob of stuff came towards us, and look at what's happening here. It's like whiteout conditions. It's just like, boom, winter's here. Unreal. I mean, it is snowing hard. And the crosswind here has got to be 40, 50 mile an hour winds. They said it was going to be super windy today with a few snow showers. Well, here it is. It is coming down. And it's like 2:30 in the afternoon here, and it's like nighttime. It just got dark. Well, the good news is snow helps sell firewood. So the more snow we get, the more people think they're going to die in the house because they don't have any heat. But now I got to go out in this and deliver this. So this is really something. And you can't see 50 yards, if that. It is really coming down. Nice. there it is. Dumped wood. That's all I got to say. The trailer is empty, and the big snow squall that I drove through all of a sudden just ended, and the sun came out, blue skies. So it's not gonna be so bad after I looked at the radar, and it's pretty much done. So that's it for my deliveries for today and for my work for today. Tomorrow now, I have a special visitor coming that you're gonna wanna be here for. It's a guy that's coming all the way from Minnesota just to play in the wood yard. That'll be fun. And I think what I got on the slate for tomorrow is we're gonna go over to the splitter. We're gonna do some splitting and maybe some stacking. So that's the plan for tomorrow. And maybe I can squeeze a delivery in there too. We'll see what happens. I got a bunch of deliveries to make, and I can do them anytime over the next 2 or 3 days. So we'll see what we can get done. So that's it for today, folks. Thanks for being here. You know what to do. Poke the buttons, hit the like, the subscribe, the share, all those good things. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be back in the wood yard with a guest. You should come back. It'll be fun. Between now and then, get outside, get cutting. Good night, Irene.